December is the time of Chanukah, and Chanukah is a time for donuts. So I wrote a poem called Ode to My Donut. O donut, wherefore art thou? Come here, come quickly, come here and come now. The time is a-passing, we haven't a moment to lose. You're my perfect companion, my audience and my muse. You're the star of our story that began long ago. It started with a tale of persecution and woe. But alas, fear not, my oily fat friend. I think you'll be quite relieved when we get to the end. 'Twas a battle of religion, ideology and worldview. A story for the ages, the Greek versus the Jew. The Jews with their beliefs, so pure and divine. The Greeks with their sports, their food and their wine. The Jews stayed loyal to the Holy One above, to Torah and mitzvahs and kindness and love. The battle was fought and the battle was won. Miracles upon miracles were seen to be done. The Jews, they had done it, their victory declared. The temple was cleansed and the menorah prepared. Alas, an oil shortage was soon discovered. Only enough oil for one day was recovered. Fear not, my dear donut, another miracle was soon underway, for the oil miraculously lasted 8 days. For thousands of years long after the event, we Jews still celebrate that extra 700%. And now, my dear donuts, your sugar, your jam, and most importantly, your oil, you're quite the test, oh this mortal coil. It's very distracting to have you sit right there. To be honest with you, it's downright unfair. But you're not just delicious, you're also quite deep, like most of the traditions that us Jews do keep. Not just a pretty face, you're so much more than you appear. You're a lesson, you're a lecture, you're a class, you're a shear. You represent a nexus of spiritual and physical. You've inspired me to philosophy, to start waxing lyrical. You remind me of the deep struggle of body and soul, the wild Greeks versus the Jews with their self-control. But the miracles of Chanukah were not just back then. Pay attention, dear donut, if not now, then when? Don't you see the miracles that surround us all the time? Ignoring Hashem's loving kindness is surely a crime. Speaking of love, O donut mon amour, you represent good and evil combined. By the way, your nutritional benefits have been unfairly maligned. You're a complex symphony of texture and taste. To not experience the miracle of you would be a waste. And now as I return my loving gaze to you, so sweet and so yummy, whatever shall I do? You see, I'm actually quite hungry, and it's awkward to say, but don't make any plans for the rest of the day. Happy Hanukkah, everyone.